Hey CFFV, tomorrow's workout is an Emom every minute on the minute for 30 minutes. Okay, we're going through intervals of different movements and doing as many reps as you can in a minute. But it's a 30-minute piece, so you want to take it at a pace like you're working out for 30 minutes, so you're not blowing through every single minute, okay? The first one is slam balls, or slam balls. So you're going to accomplish those for a minute and then move on to burpees to an object, either to a plate or jumping on top of an object, or to a target, overhand, reach, and touch. Next one's going to be 10-meter shuttles, I believe that's the right order, and then front leaning rest, and then ab mat sit-ups. So for the slam balls, I don't have a slam ball. I think probably about half of our folks do. And the ones of you that don't, do it like I'm doing it, okay? Either use a kettlebell or a dumbbell and do swings for that minute. I recommend going light. The slam ball's only 20 pounds. If you've got a couple different weights you can use here, go with your lighter weight. I've only got a 15-pound dumbbell, so I'm going to do this a minute straight unbroken every round probably, because it's just really light for me, 15 pounds. And swing it just like a kettlebell, which is the same motion we do on a slam ball. For the burpees to a target, see if you can find a portion of your house that is within 6 inches of your reach when you have both arms extended overhead. So I've got this piece. It's probably an inch or two out of my reach, so this is a really good area for me to do these. And the rep's complete when I jump up and both fingers touch this flat piece overhead, okay? So I'm going to do a standard burpee like we do in the gym, but I'm going to finish the rep when my hands touch the ceiling overhead. Now, if you don't have a good spot for that in your house, do them to a target. If you have a 45-pound bumper, that's probably best. I've got a chair cushion. It gives me a target to jump onto. You okay? I'm sorry, buddy. I can't make better. Okay? Is it okay? All right. This cushion isn't too fluffy, so I'm not going to roll an ankle, but I can finish the rep by standing on it, okay? So this gives me a proper target for a burpee like we would do to a 45-pound plate. I'm going to do the burpee right in front of it. I'm going to attempt to do the burpee right in front of it, and then finish standing on it. And you can step to it or jump to it, and that rep's complete once you're standing on the target. On the 10-meter shuttle, I'm down here in my extra spare room in the basement of our house, and we've got a nice little stretch wall to wall that's a little bit more, right at about 10 meters. So what I'm going to do is touch one wall, run down, touch the other, and that's one. So back and forth for a minute, seeing how many reps of this about 30-foot stretch I can get in. Okay. Now, if you don't have a good spot for that, or you don't want to run, and by the way, we're doing this inside. I'm doing this inside today because I think most of us are probably going to be stuck inside tomorrow, or potentially, the weather's not as good on Saturday. So if you want another substitution for this 10-meter shuttle, what I recommend is find a set of stairs in your house that you don't mind going up and down, and walk or sort of run up the steps, and then facing the steps, come back down the same way. It's a little better on the knees. Walking downhill, walking down steps for 7 minutes of kind of intense work, not as good on the knees. But facing them is a lot better, and you're still developing those hip extensors and glutes and quads. So I'll do a couple reps here. I'm going to kind of jog up, keep my balance, not be dangerous going up and down the steps too fast, and then face them coming back down, okay? So. The dog. About to trip over the dog. And that would be 2 reps. Might get something like 8 or 10 of those in a minute.